So what is it that we know how to do now? We know how to calculate the distance, Anish. How do we calculate the distance? For example, if I say to you, I'm giving you S and Q, I ask you to calculate the distance. What is it that you're going to say? You're going to say SQ all squared. It's going to be given by X at Q minus X at S all squared, plus Y at Q minus Y at S. Yeah, and then check here. You know what are the coordinates? You know what are the coordinates of S, you also know what are the coordinates of what? Of Q. Now, what else are we interested in analytical geometry? We're interested in the middle value. In the middle, like you and your friend, you might be interested in this. Let's say you and your friend stays here. Like this friendship, there is this friendship. Which these people, they are so close to each other, which they don't want to. So this is you are staying at A. And then your friend stays at what? At B. Now, if you are two friends, your friend will come and visit you. If your friend comes and visits you, now you'll have to take your friend back. And then you get to your friend's house, and then your friend, you need to come. And then only to find good money is around for my 10 o'clock. But if you're wise, you know maths, you can decide to say, Mara, my friend, halfway. Yeah. Halfway. So instead of you going all the way to your friend's house, you can just turn somewhere here. What do we call that? We call it what? Halfway. Now, what is a special word that we have for halfway? We call it the midpoint. It is the point in the what? In the middle. Now, what does the middle value have? What does the middle value have? It has the point in the middle. It has your house. It has your friend's house. Your friend and your friend's house, they are at the end, and then we have the what? The middle. That is the characteristics of a midpoint. So you are going to have the midpoint. This is the middle. We are going to call it M, capital letter M is the midpoint. Now, how to get the middle point? There are two coordinates in the middle. There is X in the middle. There is also going to be what? Y in the middle. So how do we get these values? It's simple. We have the person who is in the middle, who's always going to be leading us. We call them X in the middle. Now, if I want to get X in the middle, it's simple. You just have to know where do you stay when I'm my friend. I am going to say which is going to be X at my friend, which is at S. Plus, if we take our distance and then we divide it by 2, it's going to give us the middle. It's things like this, which you and your friend, you each have, your friend has 3 rand, now you have 5 rand. You love each other with your friend. You say, my friend, it's not fair with me have more money. My friend, I want us to have exactly the same amount. How much do we have? I have 3 rand. My friend has how much? 3 rand. Oh, my friend has 2 rand. I said 5 rand and 2 rand. Okay, it's fine. So my friend has 5 rand. And me, I have what? 3 rand. My friend is a good friend. With my friend, it's not nice. Let's add our money and check with how much do we have. If we add our money, it's going to be what? It's going to be 8 rand. And then what do we do with this 8 rand? We're going to divide it by what? By 2. And then how much are we going to get it? Exactly the same thing here. This is X at S plus X at Q. Because they say I should calculate the midpoint of what? Of S and what? And Q. So I'm going to take X of S, and then I'm also going to take S of what? Of Q. And then I'm going to divide that by what? By 2. Then I come and check. What is X at S? What is the X of S? According to this. What is the X of S? It's 3 plus. What is the X of Q? So this one is minus 7. It's not 7, it's minus 7. All over what? All over 2. You type this in your calculator, you are going to get something like what? Like minus 2. That's what you call it. This one here, it's going to be X of the middle. What is X of the middle? The X of the middle is going to be what? Minus 2. So we come and update and say, okay, here we have minus 2. What else do we want? We want Y of the what? Of the middle. How do you get Y in the middle here? Exactly the way you got X in the middle. You're going to say it's going to be y of s plus y of q all over 1 all over 2. What is going to be y of x? It's 6 plus, and an equation there you can see, unlike the one of distance, it has plus. It's plus -2 divided by what? By 2. And then you get what? 2. So what are going to be the coordinates? It's going to be -2 is to what? Is to 2. Then this is going to be your m. And then you are going to be doing activity 4. It has 5 questions.